Hey there, how you doing? Oh, songs. Remote controls. A new song is tapping its way inside my head. Well, it's kind of a interesting one. Papers. Walked away there. But it's come along just as a Randolph Scott movie has started. A Lawless Street. That paper's got a crease in it. I do like crease paper. When I was a kid, a Randolph Scott movie was a big thing on a Sunday afternoon. Not me, I know it was. I used to get farmed off to my grandmother's house for the weekends. God, she was so sick. She was a sick, twisted, warped human being. Vermin. On Sundays they used to show, all the movies were black and white because there's black and white TV, there's a little black and white fuzzy TV in the corner. My grandfather in his smoking chair, paralyzed since he was 33. He had rheumatic fever, the same disease that I caught when I was 6. He said there was rolled up fags hanging off the edge of his lip, glued to his lip. God, I've known about this in 4 decades, 5, 6 decades. And Randall's got Randy Scott's on. I like that scene in, I saw Blazing Saddles for the first time a couple of weeks ago now. I'd read about it on Wikipedia. And it says, no, I was reading about Randolph Scott on Wikipedia, that's right, and it said, there's a line in Blazing Saddles about it, so, and it goes, you do it for Randolph Scott, and everyone takes their hats off. Randolph Scott. I've been saying that since then. It's a good catchphrase. Anyway, I'm going to lose the words that have come to me so far. It's hard not to watch this. I mean, if ever there was a man that grew more handsome as he got older, it was Randolph Scott. Yeah, Jesus. My stars and garters. How bad did I sleep last night? My telephone beeping upstairs. I found out maybe 6 years ago that, no, how long ago would it have been? 2017? 7 years ago, I guess. No, maybe before then, maybe 2016. I found out that my grandmother had, so she had 3 children that I knew of. But I found out a few years back from a cousin that she'd actually had 2 more children, and this must have been, I don't know, just after the First World War, I guess, in London, and she just, these genealogy things. One of my distant relatives were tracing up their ancestors on one of these genealogy sites, They wouldn't come and see me, of course, who's alive or anything like that, only 45 minutes away, they haven't seen me in 40 years, 50 years now. Boy, does time fly. And they found out that she'd had 2 children in London. I guess it must have been about the 30s, I don't know. And she just walked out the television's gone down because a storm has started. Every time rain comes down, we lose the TV signal. And she just walked out one day, just never went back, and just left her 2 daughters with, presumably, their father, I don't know. I kind of like the fact that, and these people were still alive, so they hunted them down, and said, you're our auntie, or whatever they would be, whatever the relative would be. And they would be my aunties as well. And so, but they never told them about me. And they said, this is Michelle, and this is Susan, and this is whatever the red-headed one was called, and this is your stepbrother Norman, and this is your stepbrother Andrea. I don't know if my own genetic matrix was still alive at that point or not. So they introduced them all the family, but they never said, oh, by the way, you got a nephew called Paul, and he lives just up the road there, and you've got to drive past his house to get home tonight. I came from a long line of vermin, and I'm glad to have left them behind. Things that Randolph Scott stirs up in your mind, doesn't it? Anyway, that just brought it. Right, so what was the opening line again? Oh, yeah. No, what was it? That was it, talk. No signal. Message, no signal. Yeah, I get that a lot. Well, fingers are seized up there. Can you believe it? And we're off. Come on. Ba-dum-ba-dum. When you've got diseased fingers, the letter W is no fun, I can tell you. I might even shot that. That doesn't matter if I'm not. Now my pen's run out of ink. Don't you just hate it, ladies, when your man runs out of ink before he gets to the final sentence? Damn it, my eyes are seizing up. Damn disease. I'm losing focus now. That's how much use I have in my arms. So I've written that much. And already the arm is seized up from there down to the very tips of my fingers. Oh man, I'm going to have to put an extra cord in there. This is not one of my more serious songs. I'll probably be slaughtered for writing this. Vilified, crucified, certainly not deified. is going to put me off. I think Angela Lansbury plays a showgirl in this movie or something. What she's going to show? Who knows? Oh, man. So you can get tall in this. Keep meaning to buy a pen. So penurious. I just spent 80, almost be 100, no. So it's 30 and 20 is 50 times 2 is 100 plus 20 times 2, 140. In the last 2 days I spent £140 on gift cards for my beautiful children. Is that right? I think it's even more than that, isn't it? Extra £10, £160, sent them £40 each in cash. Bought my daughter £250, daughter and son £250 worth of clothing, which was posted and someone was turned away at the door by a lunatic. Yes. While I was, when I was in the supermarket, I was looking at these thicker black pens so that when I cue the lyrics up, you know, I might be able to actually see the words, see the ink. Being dark and see the words, and I was like, what the heck is that saying? All these videos of me now are going, what on earth does that say? And I think, oh, but it's £8 and I'm going to die any day now. Do I really want to waste £8? Meanwhile, my children, they're buying all this imaginary stuff off of the internet with their gift cards and stuff, you know. Daddy, I've got a new avatar. Great, can you know? Can you take it out with you when you go somewhere? Can you wear it on a date, you know? And, can you eat it? No, it just gets blown up by a imaginary bigger. You know, anything that makes children happy is a good thing. Let's be honest, the world doesn't have very much in these days. I've forgotten what I was going to write then. Will you hold me? That was it. This is one of those songs, normally a song like this I would just... Angela Lansbury in a showgirl's costume there. Randolph Scott is not wearing one. I would just plug in and do this live to tape, but these songwriting videos do seem to have some fans, and I'm very grateful for the nice comments. I mean, I can't make them ultra entertaining because it's just me and a pen and a piece of paper. Am I going to use the G or an apostrophe? I'm going to be posh. I'm going to write it in English. A G, not an apostrophe. Yeah. No, I'm not going to sing it that way. I have no idea how you spell this. Oh, goodness me, what was the name of that? That German girl. this will be runs phonetically. Ah. Can't imagine my phone would beeping. No phone signal down here. All the televisions come back on. It's like, you know, it's like 1830s Amish country here, which I guess is kind of like 2024 Amish country. What little I know about Amish country. You know, nothing gets through here. There's no phone signal, no TV signal. The internet goes down regularly on the hour, every hour, and everything has to be restarted. Ooh. We do have electricity, although of course these days no one in England can afford to use it. Donald Trump said the Europeans must pay more into NATO. Yeah, but your electricity hasn't, and gas hasn't gone from you know. So all 70 million of us in this country happen to, you know, well, eat or heat is the is the phrase du jour. Because of 20 years of austerity, and we've been living out of food banks for 2 decades in any case. Okay, let's focus back on what is a kind of jaunty little tongue-in-cheek song. I'm going to put that in the lyrics. Perfect. Oh man. Oh, well, I'm at a different time. Ooh. There's a tripod there and I've got spasming legs. I don't want to say what the inspiration for this was or what sparked this off, but I'll tell you what it was. I mean, it's not anything about it, the lady in question, but there's an American actress. I think she retired at 87, married a famous author. And sorry. And did I say send this out? Okay, I'm going to have to use the word gone. Okay, so it's finished at 11:47 a.m. Copyright. Movie 2024. I might just get time to do a recital. I don't know. 11:47. On the 30th of May. 30. May 2024. Number one, table. Although I never write on the table. I was on paper. Yeah, there's an American actress, and who I used to watch back in the 80s, and then thanks to the joys of the internet, someone uploaded some of the programs. So this song, it's got no title. So, what inspired this song was a glimpse of this actress's absolutely phenomenal legs. Now, she has a phenomenal everything, including, I've known that, personality, a good heart and everything. Get your free quote for Britain's favourite funeral plan. Well, mine's already paid for. And then it went, nothing at all about her, apart from the line about her legs, and then the rest is, and I just suddenly got this rhythm in my head. And then the opening lines came, and it's just one of those things, okay, well, but, I mean, I've always done kind of tongue-in-cheek. I didn't put tongue-in-cheek in there. Okay, there might be a fifth verse to come, but, so this is what we got. I don't know what this is called yet, so, okay, I'll call it The Ways That I Love You. Shakespeare, huh? How do I love you? Me show the ways. Shall I do this melon bando? I love the way you talk and the things that you say. Be all day would do that way. I love the way you talk and, well, clean intro. Don't be no big. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the way you talk and the things that you say. I love the way you walk. I could watch it all day. I love the way you giggle and the way that you laugh. And the fact your legs are longer than the neck of a giraffe. I love the way you hold me in the middle of the night. I love the way you told me that I'm doing it right. I love your quelque chose and your coup de grace, and the way you whisper you can use my sweet tight. I love the way the sun cascades off of your beautiful face. I love the way you wake me wearing lingerie and lace. I love the way you whisper I put on the things you bought me. I think I need to be rebuked. I've been rather naughty. I love the way you smile at me from over your shoulder. You bite your lower lip and I begin to smolder. I love the way you spur me on, and I can say for certain we're in the final lap, and I'm going to put a spurt in. I'm sorry. It's many years ago now, 1987, 88, 89, whenever Yaz on the Plastic Population. What kind of name is that? Right, how are we doing for time here? But, so, Mandy Dexter, I love the way you smile at me from over your shoulder. Man, so something happens 4 decades ago and it still comes on that. Anyway, what did I say that was called? The Ways That I Love Thee. I might refine the title. Okay, so I've been Paul Murphy. That's another new song. It's a 12-bar blues, and my poor diseased fingers can no longer play 12 bars. Wherever you're in the world, peace, love yourself.